right, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So that's funny. I'm noticing that my lives have a picture on it now of me from like 2 years ago. And I was thinking, okay, because somebody might have created something in the likeness of me, and that's what they could be using. But I'm hearing the Lord, created both light, formed light and darkness, and create both good and evil. But I'm getting the gag is it says the Lord in all caps in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah is also about this energy of, like I said, the misogynistic energy, or the meaning that we're either talking about in the book of Isaiah that some men don't like women, or man on this earth doesn't like women, meaning the people, the foreigners that are coming in here and taking over. Or this is just like, on the basic level, that's what people would look at it as, like men, it's misogynistic, like men don't like women, like somebody with a wand doesn't like somebody with a cup. So I was just thinking this energy here, because again, that would be whatever energy would be within me. That's irreplaceable. So if somebody's talking about changing out partners or whatever the fuck this is, this might be on a lower vibrating, because again, it does says I, the Lord. It doesn't say God. So this could be a powerful, like I said, when the Lord speaks in all caps, I usually listen. So there's something here with a dual something. There's something about other worlds or some shit like this, okay? But we have the Empress up here that's being attacked, and her children are being attacked by a psychic reader. Somebody that they don't want to lose control or spaz out, okay? So we're going to go a little bit more into this, because this could be the part of somebody that's in this heightened sense. This could be also energy of just me and you. So this could be like a God energy in the daughter or something like this, doing something. Or this could be somebody that don't trust nobody but herself. And so, again, this could be another form of a God energy or goddess. And then over here, we have the Empress over here with all this other shit going on with the Empress, the High Priestess, some type of interference with this oneness. Somebody broke up something when it comes to this oneness. Somebody's trying to treat somebody like a servant or something, and somebody's not a servant. Okay, somebody loves they self. Okay, so this could be also connecting to higher and lower self. This could be heaven is my abode and earth is my footstool. And this could be like a dual something here. Okay. It's almost like accepting the light and the dark in somebody's self, because again, I feel like it's in my natural anatomy as a temperance energy, as a God energy, to have both good and evil. And again, not having to use those or use that, that 99% good, but that 1% evil. And it can be wicked, because you have to really look over the wickedness that's being occurred by these other lower individuals that have gotten their hands on occupations, money, a license. It seems like some of these weaponized human beings have a license to kill. Okay, so again, I don't know. I'm trying to match this up, because it could be, again, that some of these people perish because of this part of me realizing what has been done. It's like a part of me that can see the past and the current, and somebody can see the future. Wait, let me see. Let me rephrase that. It's almost like somebody can see what can I see? Somebody can see the current and the past, and somebody sees the future. Okay. This could also be a twin or something. This could be a clone, whatever because we're dealing with like some kind of clone wars. We're dealing with these families that they know about these prophecies or these things word for word. So they would keep the two. I feel like me and this twin, and me and the individuals that woke up with me, were being trafficked or used or something for our energy anyways, because these older people don't have it and these newer beings don't have it. All they can do is take from us and then create newer beings in the likeness of us with this weaponized human being clone center shit that they got going on. So they could be ruthless, because they don't have no heart, they don't have no soul, they don't have no nothing. These are just weaponized individuals that are here to do a job. The thing that they're doing wrong is taking from and leaving the Empress in some type of financial, like it's something about financial abuse here. Okay. Or we're seeing the real Empress is over here dealing with this kind of shit while this other Empress is over here, you know, in this energy of getting the support that is needed to run things while this person is not. They're getting juggled by somebody. Okay. It's something like this too. But what I'm seeing here, there's somebody that could be pregnant, but this might not be this King of Swords might be protecting this devil in reverse that could be supposedly pregnant, but they may not be, or it may not be this person's child, okay? Somebody's doing voodoo on this person, and it's a lot of gossip and a lot of talk over here that's causing a lot of confusion. And like I said, judgment is being called on this, but then we also have here in the middle a mother and a child being moved to another place. But this could be also this cosmic royal energy posing in my energy or in my identity and taking my original child that they cloned. They cloned that child, left me with a version of this child, and then she has the original child, and she think that she's going to be able to go over to the east of the garden and become the queen. It could be this shit right here. This could be also what this is talking about too. Okay. I feel like this person was with the Nine of Pentacles. This man is being the Nine of Pentacles because this person had something to do with the murdering of this Hierophant Taurus that was in the upright. This nice guy that didn't do anything to anybody possibly. He just probably got lured into whatever this is, okay, to be with these people, okay? I don't think it was a seduction. I feel like it was about money and power, okay? Possibly payback because somebody had a big mouth and could have made up gossip, or they could have showed this person something, or it's something like this here, okay? And I feel like whatever these people was doing with these cameras right here, while this person was laid low, okay, while this could be my current energy now, while this person in this energy, because at first the male was in this energy, now they got me. I feel like they have me in this energy, okay? Whatever, when I was down for too long or down here, this camera in reverse, I feel like somebody can't watch anymore. They used to have a camera or something they could watch, and whatever they was watching or doing this surveillance to put somebody in jail, it didn't work. Okay, so this could be also judgment being called that this woman and this child or something had to be relocated because this person is not in jail. Okay, but I feel like whoever this person is going to is already dead. Okay, it could be this Nine of Pentacles. It's like a female stalked me in my life for 20 years. Got a hold of the masculine, had an affair or something, or got them to come towards them to do some type of work with getting money or something like this, okay? And then this person ended up dead, and now they're coming for the masculine that's still in the house. So to say this is the clone or this is the original, somebody is trying to come for this particular person, or somebody that's estranged. They're already in exile away from my energy. I can't sense them anymore. The communication is off, okay? But this is definitely saying something about this surveillance that somebody tried to put somebody on while they were in this laid out energy. It didn't prove anything, okay? And then we have the sunglasses in reverse. So I don't know. Somebody might want you to take your glasses off. You know, because in that movie They Live, you have to put the glasses on. You could see these creatures, okay? So that could just be putting yourself in a certain mindset to like act like you don't see these energies or something like this. It don't have to be actual sunglasses. You may be somebody that's gifted that can just read people's energy. You could be like God and your God energy and be able to, I feel like, well, I'll say I am, okay? So I know who is mine and who is not. So again, the people just being combative with me, that they can actually, if all this surveillance is going on, they actually see these people doing this shit. So you're aiding and abetting these people that have this license to kill. And I feel like it's talking about when it's coming to this energy here. Okay, there's a difference between people. Like I said, there's a different protection when it comes to royals and other people, and there's a different protection. I mean, I didn't make it that way. It's just a strategy to keep the order. Okay, no queen, I don't think ever been worried about. I've never heard the whole time that the queen or king of England, I never see nobody exploit no personal pictures or them in the bathtub or try to get back at the, like, I feel like you would be done with before you even get to that fucking level. That's the first order of, but see, that's why I feel they're not protecting the real ones. They're protecting these things. It's not like you can't establish law and order, because these people naturally have a fight or flight ability. But if somebody's using technology to blind them from that, then it's like, oh, I can't work with you anymore. You're not this, you're not doing this, you're not doing this, or whatever. But like I said, you can't, somebody got the title, yeah, but they're not in a position. They haven't had the opportunity to step into that position full blown. So they don't have the proper information to even make assessments. So somebody coming to me, it's a miracle that I've been able to figure out that I've been able to figure out, because it's getting the shit out of thin air. But what that does at the same time is prove that somebody is a most high God over these people that didn't have to have this weaponized shit to be able to see what's going on. But of course, if my intuition or somebody's trying to cause a blockage here, I'm not going to be able to see everything that I need to do to make the proper assessments to clean shit up or to move shit around the way that I deem fit. So now we have these other people that are beneath me, or they were created by the Lord God, that feel like they're going to come in and take over from the Empress/Emperor energy and do what the fuck they want. Okay. So let's pull a little bit more on this energy. But what I said is so gruesome is I feel like I've been able to survive throughout these lifetimes. The past 3 times they have been able to kill this masculine and replace him. So these people don't really care about this masculine energy. I care about the masculine energy. I love the masculine energy. Even if I knew that this motherfucker was out here doing this stuff, who's sitting here trying to speak about this, whatever this is that's being covered up here? Okay? Even though I know one of these motherfuckers can't stand me. They fake loving on me. One of the versions of this Taurus. Okay? Or that's what I'm supposed to think. That's what I'm supposed to think. So that I'm not upset when these people kill. But the thing that you forgot to mention is whoever this ring of women is that are doing this to this masculine, or have been able to do this by way of his family, my family, they family, or whatever. What they're failing to forget is that my eyes is on you, and God is showing me you motherfuckers, because you got my wealth. So that's what problem we having right now. That's why I can't see which one of the, even if these are the somebody's supposed to be being crowned that queen or something like that by the nations or whatever and lifted up, but I can't tell because somebody is trying to hide the fact of something here. They don't want this empress to have any fucking thing. Okay. And it's also really that the empress has everything. And once we find out, like I said, I can speak how I want to speak right now, because once we find out that the masculine or the spouse has been compromised, then the queen, this empress, is becoming the highest power or the most high God. Okay, that's maybe why it's in the end of Revelations that this Christ energy or this person was going to be the one to choose who can get in and who cannot, and will be reigning forever. So it's some deep shit going on right now. And I feel like a masculine is trying to take another wife, but the person has been manipulated or mind controlled to do that. So if we really want to know about why nations fall, this in 2023, this is why. There's something here. There's something very sinister. Like this family is used to sacrificing this man. They know they can't kill me, but they can humiliate or slander or do something like this. They can go on the dark web. They can create an app. They can go in a community. They can do nationally, worldwide, embarrass or do something like this to make people think, well, that can't be the queen. Look how they're living, or look what they have. But again, they're holding on to financial. So this is like financial abuse here. They're holding on to shit, that assets that I'm supposed to already have. They're trying to blind me by, moving on as if I don't sense or pick up on these murders. Now, what you had to understand, even if we in the times right now where people are going to die, but they're not going to, or nobody is going to die anymore. Let's peep that. Then that means that they are doing these soft kills to these men or brainwashing them. That can be a part of death, because you done lost yourself. You just a vassal now. There's no substance or memory or something about what you own anymore after coming across these man-eater type women that they have created with weaponized technology. So it's almost like these men wake up and they don't remember their family. They don't remember their wife. Belinda? Somebody's name could be Belinda. I don't know. I'm about to say that. But they don't remember this. They don't remember the assets. So these men could be wandering around as just like bums or something now, just wandering around on the streets with nothing. It's something that's just like fact. I feel like they use, for the lesser beings, they use jail, again, like this, riots and stuff like this, put people in jail and stuff like this to alter them. And and send them back out into the community. Like I said, if this is a God doing this, why would I know? How do I know this? Because I know they know I know. They know what I'm saying right here is facts. So how are you saying that you're building something when these people are ciphering the energy or information from me? Why do you think I can know what the fuck you doing if I'm not there? You're forever going to be using my energy to build. So this may be why now these people want to get rid of somebody, because they feel like they went in the room and closed the door or shut the door and shut the Empress out, but the Empress is still there. Let's see. Let's pick up some more information about this attacking your children and family too. And my thing is, why then, if the masculine energy is with me, why does it feel like all of the families, including his, mine, on both sides, are all sitting with him on that side, and they're trying to leave the Empress out here lonely? If we're all working at a team, it's almost like these people are like, oh, we working at a team and you going out there talking this shit. No, I'm talking this shit because we're not working as a team. I see what the fuck you're doing, and it's my season. So this is, like I said, there's rules and laws against this shit here. But again, like I said, if somebody's messing with somebody's Ace of Cups, this is what God gave you to be able to survive mentally, physically, financially, emotionally in these times when this shit is going. So you can switch off, switch on, different types of actions. It's something about like a sense of knowing here too. This Gnosticism here. Because I feel like we also, in that movie Gemini, when they hired somebody or they built somebody just like that woman to try to, just like Will Smith in that movie, to take him out. So it was a battle. You see what I'm saying? It's a battle here. And somebody saying, what's the difference? Well, somebody is the real and somebody is the fake. Somebody ain't thinking about, they don't give a fuck about nothing. They're just been programmed to do something, to kill. So again, I would imagine if these females that you lifted up, these idols that you lift up over and try to put over the throne of the Most High, living God, then I would imagine if they have a license to kill and they're getting orders to do things, I would imagine this Empress should have the same fucking thing to keep balance. But no, this is like bullying, this is like mounting up. This is like something like this. Somebody wants to they want to keep the communication broken so that they'll I hear somebody saying, I'm going to split the mountain. So this could be, again, this mountainous group that was built in the likeness of this Empress. But I'm also getting the fact of like somebody going to break into something here or break something into pieces here because somebody's not doing the work. But whoever this evil motherfucker is, know that somebody's using technology, and it may take for it to move this Empress or something like this in order to stop this type of attack from coming. So somebody, again, built somebody to burn, and I don't plan on doing it. I don't plan on doing it. So heartbreak is not going to break me. And that's why I'm saying there's a difference between the real motherfuckers and these little ass. You think that, I'm going to call it out because, like I said, I know these hoes don't. The females that I'm picking up on, there's competition. Somebody could say equal or dual things. If we were both at our heightened success and we both had the same things that were given, right? But like I said, these women are not supposed to have these things. These are my goodly things that somebody, how it says in the Bible, yea, has taken my goodly things and put them in these temples. This is my shit that they done took. And you think that I should, as a living God energy, I don't have the right to pull the plug on this motherfucker or whoever else it is that's doing this? I'm pretty sure these people aren't having, they may have access to some type of technology or access to some type of files or paperwork or some kind of something here, but it's whatever they have access to. I don't have access to it, and they gain the point of access through me. And you think I'm about to sit here and let you tell me what the fuck I'm about to do? See, and the only thing they can do is hide. This is like we still in the garden and these motherfuckers are still hiding. God is looking for them and they still hiding. So I guess that's the best thing that they thought, but you can't hide forever. You can hide, you can run and you can hide for a little bit, but you can't hide forever. We got the Three of Cups here in the reverse. Okay. This could be these women that have been going up against this Empress, okay, with this man here that was juggling this Empress with somebody else, his security or his team. These women seem to be in the reverse right now. So this could be also the Empress is in the upright. The Three of Cups is in the reverse because these are these women that somebody was celebrating. And then the security could be masculine energies that was supposed to be having something secure for this man. And they're in the reverse. So it seems like whoever this person was celebrating with is in the reverse, and his security members or his security guards are in the reverse, okay? And the Empress is still in the upright being attacked, even though she's being attacked by her and her children is being attacked. And then there's also some kind of psychic reader. This could mean that this woman is a psychic, this Empress, okay, like I am. But this could also mean that this psychic reader is the one that's attacking this Empress behind her back while she's trying to do what she's supposed to do. So she got this attacking person right here. All right. And this, believe me, this is fucking America right here. It ain't no other. It ain't no other. I don't care how hard they fight, because like I told you, these people is not that smart. It's not that difficult to realize. All you would have to do is try to bombard the Empress, block her channel and block her voice from being heard amongst the people, control who can hear her voice and who can't, and then allow for these other people to grow and bloom, and they come off to you one way, two-faced it. Especially these Pisces energies, they speak one thing in your face, but behind their back or even in their minds, they're doing something else. Like, I feel bad, but I don't for these men that know that these women had you on their list already. They already had, this the only genuine bitch on this platform right here. So like I said, somebody's gonna find out real quick. If somebody coming to me talking about, oh yeah, you know, she took me by surprise. I think that somebody tried to send that song to try to make me feel bad about something, and she gonna take your ass by surprise. It's already prophesied. I already said it. Okay, but some of these men don't care, or they just can't think for themselves, or something like this, because they've been separated from their main conduit of energy. And just like that whole energy about good and evil, somebody is the good and evil. Somebody is the tree that produces the information of both good and evil. So what do you see what I'm saying? What do you want me to do? Some of these women have already taken the fruit from my tree, and so they know both good and evil, but they also know to be controlled by somebody or made into a puppet, even though they feel powerful because of the moves that they can make, because they feel like they have a covering over their self. This is not a covering by God. This is a covering by something else. That's why you have a license to kill or torture or copycat the Empress, because you're working with a masculine energy or a group of masculine energies that's jealous of the power that this Empress holds, and you should be ashamed of yourself. And I feel like, anyway, this unique energy was possibly in the energy. Oh, yeah, they talking that shit, but she was addicted to my energy. See, because some of these people go off energy only. All right, so they could talk all they want to talk about shape, form, everything. But I know that these are energy harvesters. They're not giving a fuck about what you look like. I'm guaranteeing you that. This is about energy harvesting. So we got people trying to rule the nation off of lust. Okay? They are. And I'm hearing beauty is only skin deep, but that's okay, motherfucker. I know I look better than them hoes that I see that you dealing with. So it doesn't matter to me. Okay? And that's not even what it all is. I'm all that, motherfucker, and then some, the all. So you don't get no better than this. So you just only playing yourself by trying to put me down to lift up some bitches that gotta feed off my energy to even try to compare one fucking iota. The only thing different between them is they got a cheat sheet and they got an occupation to go along with it. And they have support from motherfuckers like you. And I'm a big dog motherfucker on this bitch alone and still doing my fucking thing. So you're not going to get me to think, oh, some masculine. And a lot of times they're just lying because they already killed these masculines and they want to run you off from being attached to their energy or trying to pick up on their energy or trying to commune with them, even if they've crossed over. Okay, so they want you to let go of these people so that they can have them, or they can just pull them down into the abyss. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So again, like I said, there ain't no bitch on this planet that, because I know what's within me. So it ain't no another bitch on this planet that's gonna ever make me jealous. I'm talking about exalted celebrities or whatever the fuck. or people, you know, just regular random people, or these big YouTubers or whatever. I already know that they all know who the fuck I am. So why would I be jealous of any of them? Because I'm not studying them. I'm not stunting them. I'm not going trying to take their fucking energy. It's already in me. So some man can't handle the fact that the Empress is over him. So he's trying to do what he can do to rally up these bitches to come and get the come against the Empress. Okay, this could be a secret lover or a secret somebody. Like I said, these motherfuckers don't know how to take no for an answer because they don't have to. They form and cloak everything they do. And then they say they run through the Empress or run through these other women in their energy or however the fuck else they do it and say, yeah, that we played you, we did this, we did. You didn't do shit because I didn't see nothing that you did. So that mean that it's a non-motherfucking factor to me eventually. And then as soon as you seen or you spotted, you will be a non-motherfucking factor. That's why you hide what the fuck you did. And then kids come crying to me when these bitches get a hold of you. Yeah, so somebody manipulative here that could be dealing with this cheetah or this leopard energy. Like I said, this woman and this man is beneath me here. Okay, if this is this West energy, okay, that think somebody is slick. Oh, he know how to put on that. Oh, so sweet energy. But there's something else that's brewing underneath there. And again, I feel like there's at least two of him. So I don't know which one we're dealing with, but that's just what I see. So I feel like there's judgment being called on these people here, okay? Or these people called a false judgment on this Empress, okay? Because they didn't like being underneath this Empress, like I just said. So somebody could have even went with a Temperance angel in the reverse. This could be this unpacked energy that's not an American, period. That's like German and African or something like that. That's not America, okay? Kind of close to the resemblances, but this just not, okay? So, So again, we have this Aquarius energy. Also, this is like favoritism or something that these people are playing. Somebody knows this, man. There's a masculine that knows this shit. You know, this is just, somebody just want to shit on somebody or something like this. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's almost that any, mini, mighty, mo to catch a tiger by his toe. Because I know for a fact that energetically, I've done nothing to deserve any of this treatment. This is about who I am and the power that I hold, and that this is energy in feminine form, and you motherfuckers can't stand it. So you try to model these bitches, let them watch my material, see how I operate, see how I move, put them online, make sure they get bought views or they get a lot of views real quick so they can shout. And if people start looking at the Empress again, it'll look like these bitches, it'll look like I'm copying them. Because you allowed them to study me, like it says in the Bible when they came in to read the language or the movements of the Hebrews. This is all the fuck you're doing. But you, like I said, the fact that you fighting so hard against what's right, let me know that nothing you building is going to be able to last. Especially because I'm able to at least speak my piece. It's coming out of my mouth. Even if you stop me from speaking online, it's going to come the fuck out of my mouth. And it's still going to change. You're still going to have to fight or battle. This is whole niggas too waiting because they know these females that stole the energy and the essence and the finances from an Empress or another energy, and now they coming towards you to do the same thing she did to kill that nigga, to get to lure these men, these silly men this time in the Bible now. We're seeing that it wasn't just silly women that got led away from their house astray. It was silly men. They want to admit that. So you got silly men placing sitting here trying to place their thrones here. Okay, bypassing the Empress or coming and rubbing on her coattail so that they can get these positions or whatever like this. And place themselves among these, on these thrones or whatever that they're placing themselves on across the nation. We got the Two of Cups here. So again, of course, these women are going to come off softer. They got a license to kill. They can prance around here, shop all day, say a couple of smart things that they got from the Empress on their channel. They didn't have to get the shit out the mud. I did. Of course, I'm fucking tired. They didn't have to get it out the mud. I did. So while the Empress is down, recharging, trying to refill her cup, somebody going to take another bitch that's already looked like she well off, that then stole from the Empress, stole her everything. Okay? And then you're going to sit there and try. So what would make sense to me, like Taurus used to say to me, why wouldn't God just kill the devil? That's what I'm saying. These bitches got to die. Because then the inheritance and the money and everything else that's supposed to be the virtue or whatever will be returned back to its rightful owner. See, because people is being fooled the fact that the people sitting here giggling in tarot land and shit and talking about all this other shit, but this is real fucking war. Okay? Two of Cups in reverse. Okay? Or psychological programming, whatever. There's some operation like Blue Beam or something. Operation Monarch or something. There's some other shit going on here. Okay? We're just going to talk about it. All right? Like I said, I can't expect it from nobody else but myself. All right. I feel like somebody might be trying to cause a death. Now, this could be this death coming to this King of Swords right here. Okay. For trying to let this woman that killed his nephew. This could be somebody that killed somebody's nephew or their actual son or their fucking grandson. You hear me? And then trying to take his wife and rule the nation that his original wife, the real wife, and her child is being blocked out of. So somebody want to take this bitch out of Texas that killed this man after he took all the wealth here. So I'm feeling like they either cloned this man several times or they've had him reside with a couple of these women and then they end up killing him. He don't remember who he is. He don't remember his regular wife. But this person is usually a Hierophant in the upright. This is somebody that do something in an upright manner. But of course, there's black magic right underneath here. Of course, they had to try to put maybe his temperance angel in the reverse by trying to change somebody's nationality. So somebody could be saying, oh, call ICE. There's a number for ICE. But they know that if you call ICE on them, that they already took my identity and tried to give me their identity. You get what I'm saying? They already took my identity and tried to give me their identity. So that when I call ICE on them, ICE might try to come pick you up. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is just people that's in these high profile cases, regardless if they talked about on mainstream media or not. Because everybody else is going to see this as some kind of, either they're going to love you or they're going to hate you. They're going to rally and say, oh, this person deserved this, or, oh, this person don't deserve this. But the people that's looking at it like this with this gossipy energy, they don't know what this really the fuck is. They don't know how big this is. The people from the collective, from that community that have started tarot to overcompensate what they're doing and blot out what the Empress is saying, they know. They know. But I guess this is why I say, oh, forgiveness is so much. No, this is bullying. This is in the Bible when they say, oh, forgive, you got to forgive, or Jesus was forgive because he was afraid for his life, or he knew these people was going to tear him apart because he was in the middle of these people and they were raging. These heathens were raging and somebody could have got scared and fled, or they could have got scared and just joined the crowd like, oh, they too strong for me. I got to join, but not this motherfucker right here. It's going to take a lot more than that. It's going to take a lot more than that. Because again, this is the level of somebody trying to keep somebody as a common or peasant servant or on that level here, okay? While they're trying to build up a nation that's in this woman's name. And I feel like first it was in her father's, this is a Lord energy, a higher up father energy, okay? That took in this masculine energy like the Muslims used to do, okay? And tried to show him the ropes, okay? Maybe this is unbeknownst to me. Okay, but like I said, some of these men was wicked. They didn't like women in power and shit like this. So they would let this man fuck around with other women and do all this stuff with other women. So maybe this even got to the point where, yeah, somebody didn't want the dad looking at him because he got serious or fell in love. Because it's almost like when these people fall in love, yeah, they be out there doing their thing. Some of you been already programmed to go fuck and spread your healing energy and stuff like this, right? But it's when you fall in love, that's when you die. So when I had an energy come in that supported me in a way where I enjoyed it, when I was feeling like everything else was collapsing or something around me, it's like almost like somebody condemned or tried to block everything from me. And so they think that when this man come after all this shit, and he feel like he is falling in love with somebody, it's the same thing, nigga, you die. But the whole thing about it right now is that I'm already having a rebirth several motherfucking times. And it's my nation to start with. That's why I've never fully trust Moab and Moshe in the Bible, because there's something fishy, especially this time. Moshe is trying to raise up whatever he has created. This could be a kind of like a Lord energy or whatever in this day and age, because we kind of behind. is trying to lift up his children and shit like this above the child of God because they feel like they can. Because these people already been celebrities. They already been like Alex Jones, somebody that's known across the globe or whatever for his way of thinking. You know, they're already these people that matter a lot. They're already these Andrew Tates and shit like this. That really ain't saying shit that I ain't already probably said. That matters. So we got the Ace of Cups here. Let's see what comes out. And I feel like this ain't even about the people supporting it. Because the people don't even know what the fuck is going on. Especially just the regular everyday people. They don't know what's going on. They don't. This is what these people trying to talk about behind closed doors. But will come online and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that. Yeah, I heard you saying it behind closed doors. And I ain't afraid to say it in front of nobody's fucking face. That's what a real motherfucker is. See, you don't realize that these royals been being controlled by something or someone anyways in the background all this whole time. Okay, it could be even a darker bloodline that let them represent themselves some kind of way, or a part of the bloodline that, you know, they agreed, like, y'all the big motherfuckers, we know it, but just hide in the background. We just gonna put these people, you know, or we're gonna put the good ones on display or something like this. Like, whatever, I already know. But it all boils back down to this bloodline. It all boils back down to this feminine energy right here. So we got the galactic energy, because the galactic is heavily, I just feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like the galactic is supporting it right now. I don't feel the galactic support. But maybe they're very stealth about what they do. I just don't feel it right now. There must be something different here. Okay? Maybe these people did affect somebody's womb or something like this. Or maybe they don't like the fact that I talk about it. So they don't want to work with me. But why not? Well, then don't come on my fucking planet. Don't come. Okay, then go to, somebody say other worlds. Then why are you here on this world dealing with this? Why are you so hell bent on removing me of power from my shit right here? That's what I don't understand. You're not able to do that then. Then why are you can't come here to visit then? What are you doing? I'm just not taking no for a fucking, I'm not settling. It's just not going to happen. So there's things that can be done here. But if somebody is alone and they don't know the full thing of what's going on and everybody else is drinking from this person's cup, it's just hard to keep up. It's something that can be healed just like that. Some type of, some form of protection or something like this that they know they can offer. But they won't. Seem like they won't. Because it don't fit their narrative. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to change somebody's DNA or something like this. Okay? This could also be this cousin. I'm hearing Monica, Monique, or something like this or whatever. This could be that glacier water, something with, I think, Veolia versus some glacier water act or something like this. All right? But that's still not this person's original wife. Unless we're talking about the Fitzgerald energy, which is not the original person. See? I feel like this Fitzgerald wanted to grab up this Taurus's feminine. So when this Taurus might have passed away, I feel like one of the real Tauruses or the real Taurus passed away. That I wasn't around this person. I wouldn't have probably even recognized his energy. All right, I feel like he passed away around the time when his BFF Fitzgerald got married last year. I just feel like that's what happened. There was something strange about that, the wedding and everything. It's just that's what I feel. Yeah, this is the heartbreak right here. And ever since then, somebody been trying to just throw a dog a bone instead of giving somebody their whole something. This Fitzgerald this person could have even been trying to take me now as a wife, because that would have been, I think, one of his groomsmen or best, I can't remember who was the best man. It was one of them. Okay, so I feel like that could be what that was all about, okay? But again, like I said, when they say that if a man dies, his brother, that could have been considered a brother of his, in some brotherhood or something. But I feel like the thing is the Empress get left out of the finances here. What does it matter that the man can have the title to say, oh, I own this empress, or that's my empress, or she's under my reign or something? What the fuck? I don't even know that this has happened, first of all, because I don't know that, I didn't know for sure if the original Taurus had passed away. Second of all, I don't get nothing. Where's my money at? Where's my money? Let's not even forget that some of these people could have been like lovers and wanting to be lovers of these people as well. Somebody could be sitting on high waiting for some ships to come in, or somebody could be at a distance. You could be waiting, hoping if somebody's coming back. I don't know if they are. Okay. We got this person right here with the Nine of Cups. I feel in reverse. Okay. This person could have found some new friends. This could be somebody that is trying to withhold information, knowing that I'm going to come on my platform and try to put this shit together and say, oh, she could be a liability. No, it's only a liability because you motherfuckers is some liars. You all are a liability. Anybody that's working with these people is a liability to our nation, period. Because this Empress is the fucking nation. This is America right here. The Sun. The High Priestess. Okay? The one that somebody rejected. Or the people rejected, okay? But she also know how to reject a motherfucker too, to protect what she's here to do. Her people, her lands, herself, her family. Even if these children have been taken. So I had to worry about the children that's still here with me in the likeness of my children. And I had to worry, where the fuck did y'all take where did you take my other children? Where did you take my children? This could be also a masculine energy just wanting an excuse to keep the God energy out in the cold or out of building here. They want it to be all alien, no God energy, no respect for the earth, okay? Or the mother of it, okay? And so, again, this could be something right here where these children could be gone. And his father is happy. He said, I have everybody that I care about, but what the fuck you mean? Your Empress is here. So this might be the motherfucker that really got the animosity here, all right? It could be... Hell, it could be the Scorpio. I don't know. This Taurus Scorpio. Gemini Scorpio. I don't know. And I feel like that person regretted saying that shit. Like, I got everything I want with me. Because this motherfucker left and vacated and went overseas or something. Or somewhere else with a whole bunch of hoes. And that's what I'm saying. Whoever this was that was showing up here. That's like, it ain't no other birds in the sea. It ain't this. But they never want to admit that shit. We got the devil. I'm telling you. That's who it is then. But maybe this devil don't know that it ain't even me that's the problem. It's his fucking family. These is the people that say, oh, you got to detach from everything. You might have to leave your family alone. And they still run around with the same niggas you grew up with and the same niggas in your family. You thought you was excluded? I've never been able to have the same people with me still. Matter of fact, my people even went over to deal with this fucking man. My people the clones of my people even went over to be with this man. So it's going to be the same downfall. And people come, oh, just separate from everybody. Just do this, whatever, whoop, whoop, whoop. But these motherfuckers is running with the same niggas. And I bet you that's the niggas that took them down. I feel like some of these men, now they're being able to see the true colors of the feminine. Like, damn, why did we leave her behind? What the fuck? This don't even make no sense. I'm hearing that heaven must be missing an angel. Somebody's realizing something here. It could even be this friend. But I feel like, it's just whatever. Like I said, if somebody's saying, because everybody's putting this pressure on, oh, this person saw you, you classy, you know how to dress, you know how to do. Well, obviously the wife do too. And at one point in time, he thought that about the wife too. This is just what you're doing. It don't even have nothing to do with saying, oh, he just chooses to use some. No, you're using my wealth, my lands, my people, my resources, my riches, my abundance, my inheritances, my children, my womb to fund something that you about to have with another bitch. And like Beyonce said, I'll be damned if I see another bitch on your arm. Nigga, we could blow the whole world up today. If that's what the fuck it is. Because it's more than just about you wanting to. And matter of fact, it should be my opportunity to dismiss your motherfucking ass and grab somebody else and set them up there that's going to support me the way that they supposed to. Because you motherfuckers that had about 20 to 40 years to do this shit and you still ain't done. Because it ain't going to be finished until the rightful heir is placed on the fucking throne. All right. We got the wedding cake or four of Four of Wands coming out, okay? And we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be this Queen of Wands. Like, now, again, mind you, these women have a separate ways to communicate this kind of shit that would be, you got a chance that the people is not going to really feel what you said. You know, so they have a secret Zoom classes or apps or in their head or however they're communicating, because these are not normal humans, okay? And so, nor may I be, but I'm just saying, these are like the wicked ones versus the righteous, okay? So again, this could be this energy here where they have their way of communicating, but they're trying to squeeze everything out of me on this YouTube platform that they are restricting purposely to 1,000 viewers. So it's easier to kill the real or shadow or crowd out the real emperor energy. These hoes is not loyal. I'm telling you, a lot of these men is not who they are. Women are housing their temples. Okay? They're fake women, foreign women, or other entities that are harboring these men's energy here. Okay? Somebody could be happy here about something. Could be this devil. I feel like the devil want me to choose him this time. Instead of being the wife of God, the devil wanted me to choose him. Okay, we seen the devil come up in the reverse right underneath the feet of this feminine energy yesterday. And then we seen the hermit card looking kind of sick and sad and crusty walking away. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, somebody might have had to move to calmer waters. That just fell out. I feel like the devil is trying to do something to get somebody stuck or bound. I feel like maybe even this, this Eight of Cups, feminine, thought she was about to crawl up and place herself above the throne of God. This person could have already set, with all these swords here, this person already set up a death for somebody. Okay, this is also this large lump sum of money that payout, we'll just say that payout, that got paid out within the last year. That's what we talking about right there. And this bitch thought she about to go up here and rebuild my nation or my kingdom, okay, with the finances that was inherent here because of the abuse that some of these, that possibly coming from media, okay, that happened to me, okay, and the masculine energy that went here and thought they was going to be selfish and just do whatever they was going to do by themselves up here in the northeastern region, New England, something like this, Maine, Rhode Island, New York, Canada, or whatever. This person's already done with or about to be. And this woman thought she was going to take the child, our child. This woman thought she was about to take our child, me and this masculine, or whichever one, or the one that was after him. She thought she was about to take this and go up here and just have this large, whatever this is, this estate. Because yes, they probably tore it down, but the money and the money that somebody got from something to do with media was supposed to help build this shit back up the right way. So I feel like maybe it's time for this cosmic royal to experience a heartbreak, if that's what the fuck you thought you was doing. Because they play nice, but see, like I said, are you able to not giving a fuck? Who cares if something is, if you're about to lose your nation or lose your life? Are you willing to step outside your script to speak the truth for yourself and other people? No, you're not. You just slither off. You're afraid now, and you want to slither off here because you killed an innocent man. Because this man can only see see the skin that you was in. This man can only see the skin. And this man is how this cosmic royal got access to me to cipher energy and information from me. To try to harm me, to try to get me sick, to try to poison me, to do whatever this is. To kidnap this child, whatever this is. This person had a plan. These they're not dumb. I'm just saying, they had a plan. Okay? So we got the Ace of Wands here with the divine wrapped around it. Okay? So yeah, this could be the Mami Wata energy expelled. Well, that's what they about to be. But wrapped around this wand. So that's why this wand can't really come back towards the Empress. It's just a done deal. Because once the Empress has healing waters. Somebody else did not. Somebody tried that shit. They got sick. They probably passed away. Somebody tried to make it so the Empress could be in reverse with this Temperance energy, that she won't have healing waters, or she won't be that well that once you drink from it, you don't have to drink from it again. But that don't mean that motherfuckers wasn't wanting to drink from it again. So they created something in the likeness of it, something that suffice, and then still keep the Empress alive, barely hanging on with barely nothing, to keep her trapped in one spot so they don't know where to come back and steal energy. It's not happening. You've been canceled. You motherfuckers is fired. We got the Two of Swords here. Everybody gonna get the fuck out. Okay? Yeah, we got the Hermit energy, supposed to be God of Tarot, pissed off about this. Okay? I'm telling you, the feminine energy is in the upright. Okay? The feminine God energy. Okay? So this could be a Virgo that's also being put in the reverse. Okay? This could be two Texas girls that are trying to do whatever this is. Okay? Yeah, take up the crafty council under the moon. Okay? To kill the Empress. Okay? And steal something that they're not going to be able to steal. Okay? This man is, because at one point in time, the Virgo was trying to be my mate. Now, mind you, these people have restricted me from being able to see both sides and know both sides. They're probably afraid of but you should be afraid of what the fuck I'm going to say, because I don't know. You better be afraid of what the fuck I got to say the more I keep digging. That's what you better be afraid. But you don't have to be afraid, because you motherfuckers about to be cast down, period. It ain't nothing even to talk about no more. It's not. Then you could slither your way back up, get some legs again, and slither your way back up and see if you could get your spot back. We got the King of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this is in the judicial system, they have been doing this to this man. To my man. To my men. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles could be also in the upright. So somebody could be holding on to something, this moon energy. Okay? Yeah, to give somebody justice. Okay? Because of what was done with this Ace of Cups. To put this Empress in the reverse. Or this could be the Empress in reverse. Okay? And the World card in reverse. This could be a mother and daughter that these people try to put in reverse. Or this could be the Empress in her childhood. And then the Empress in her adulthood. That they have tried to ruin both times. Okay? Even though somebody know that their head was in the tower, in the clouds, when they was around this person. Okay? The Tower in reverse. Because again, no, when you're talking to these people energetically, they don't always show up on the earth. The shapeshifters and stuff don't always show up on the earth in the same skin sack. That's what's hard. Okay? That's what's hard to figure out. So somebody could have been just saying, like, juicing you up, like, just hold on, we're going home. But then this motherfucker show up on the planet looking like Andrew Tate, and you kind of confused, like, wait a minute. But I feel like Mother Gold ate that nigga. I mean, it's not funny. I feel like that's who ate him. Because I also feel like it could be a mixture between his energy and that motherfucking 19 keys. So they want to try to crystallize me. This is something between Muslims and so-called Christians. Okay? Because I feel like one of them, both of them or something, these was twins at one point in time. Now, whether they're showing up on the earth in a different kind of light, I don't know. But we got this black cat. Somebody about to get beat up. Maybe somebody wants to do this to you. Okay? Maybe this is all the other brothers and sisters that's on one accord and they left the Zeus energy, the feminine empress out. Because they, you know, they were able to. It's just that. So there could have been some truth to Farrakhan saying that Elijah Muhammad was not dead, that he was showing up in spaceships and shit like this. And it could be to the point where he probably could have just perished this past year. Or whoever his representative is when they would come back down on the earth. King of Wands in reverse. Crafty counsel. So something I was supposed to get from even the Nine of Cups, the Muhammad part of me, I didn't get that. I feel like it was supposed to start possibly there. Okay? Somebody else wanted it. Somebody else wanted it. I'm just telling you. And somebody else took a liking to this motherfucker and, yeah, cuffed it. This is what this all is. These immature men. People you wouldn't think is immature. And I know they most intimate side, and I haven't said anything, But these motherfuckers supposed to be grown-ass leaders, and they sitting here trying to trap a young girl that's young-minded when it comes to the spiritual. Because I'm supposed to be on the same level as these people right up until right now. But somebody's been blocking whatever it is that I'm supposed to know all this fucking time. Or blocking me from getting the information that I need to be able to rise. This is not nothing, even after I'm saying I'm a living God energy and an empress on this planet, it's not nothing that I'm supposed to be doing. Once I got to that point of a blockage, somebody was supposed to come in and assist. I don't give a fuck what you say. These people did not figure this shit out on their own, especially if you was looking to me. You understand? These are people that was looking to me for knowledge or digging in my Akashic records for knowledge. Ain't nobody fucking stupid over here. And somebody wanted to wait until a lot of people hate you or had a reason to want you out because they stole from you. And now somebody want to put the gauntlet down. And we saying, okay, motherfucker, it's going to fly right back around and hit your stupid ass in the head. Every single one of you. We got the Queen of Cups in the upright. Because I see, motherfucker. We got Chariot in the upright here. Okay. Like I said, there is none other. Even these old... I ain't going to talk about them like that. We got black magic on the table here. Okay. Woo. I ain't going to do it. You ain't going to do it. Because they tried to use black magic to put me in jail. Or put somebody in jail. And they also could have used black magic to put this King of Pentacles, this King David, or whoever was representing that. When we know he's thinking with his wand. All right. Or somebody was. Okay. And somebody could be saying, oh, I was thinking with my wand when I was dealing with you. Okay, I thought you was thinking of that. But then the fact that you holding on to my Akashic records and that's your bitches is sounding just like me or trying to be in my energy, let me know that you was looking at that too. It let me know you had the full package, but you just want to destroy it. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's name could be Troy. This could be about Troy, about Helena Troy. Okay. All right. Somebody trying to control somebody by keeping back information. That's the only thing they can do. And you can't do it no more. All right. So we got cock blocker energy in reverse. Like I said, somebody can't do it no more or something like this. Okay. I feel like somebody is choosing. They think that it's burdensome to deal with somebody, so they could have tried to turn somebody in reverse, or it's about to be burdensome because you're not dealing with the right air. Period. It might have worked for that little shit you was doing, but if you think you about to go claim my throne, dude, you got another thing. It's cursed then. It's cursed. Okay? 4 swords in the upright. Because this is somebody that might be laying down. They might be tired. They might don't want to pick up that sword to fight no more, but this motherfucker's still up. She's still up.